If you are expecting too much to have something, to have everything in 2026, yet you forget to give thanks to the Lord for your 2025, I'm telling you, you will be frustrated there. Entitleitis is not a medical condition, but a mindset to deserve some things without you doing the hard way. I mean, walang man lang effort. Gusto mo ng blessing without obedience. Or gusto mo ng position without preparation. Yan yung mga entitleitis. This is the spirit that when privileges are mistaken for rights. Yung mga privileges mo na nako-convert na akala mo right mo yun siya. Hindi mo naintindihan kung ano ang privileges. Ito ang maririnig mo sa mga entitleitis. Yung sabi na, exempted ako. Oy, exempted ako dyan ha. Ngayon na. Nandyan ang iba, meron ng iba. Bakit ako wala? Everyone has it. Then, I should too. Deserve ako dyan. Yung iba din, pag may problema, parang napaka-entitleitis that they expect someone else should fix their problem. Sasabihin ka agad ng entitleitis, rules don't apply to me. Kung consume ka ng spirit of entitlement, I mean, it's a spirit of self-centeredness or even laziness. Choose gratitude. You need to choose being grateful. Ungrateful people are often the most miserable. Bakit? Ungrateful ka. You don't consider yourself blessed among many others. Why? Because you are still comparing yourself to others. You don't count your blessing. God gives us 86,400 seconds each day. Paano mo yan siya gagastusin? If every day. If i-convert natin yan sa pera. Have you ever used that one or portion of that to give thanks and become grateful and become generous to others? Kasi ang pagiging grateful mo, magresulta yan talaga to giving and generosity. Ang mga ungrateful talaga, napaka-stingy ng mga yan. And the Bible says, stingy people always goes to poverty. Kasi ang mga good manager, ang mga grateful, they always add value to what they have. Kaya they are always thankful.